So, okay.
Let's talk about the divisions.
Quickly, the divisions. Do you have them? I have them in front of me. Do you know
I have no idea.
You're not. Okay. Well,
I haven't even really looked at it because I think it's not going to happen. But okay.
Well, what do you think's going to happen? I don't know. Are they going to do cross board? Like, are you not going to? You're not going to think they're not going to do what baseball did or what the NFL's doing? I can't see that.
My personal opinion is I think the governments on both sides have just fucking given up on COVID.
Well, the Canadian government said they're going to keep the border closed for another 30 days.
Okay, but the cases are
minimum.
Rising. The cases are rising in both the States and Canada. There's no lockdowns. There's like, oh, we'll close down some dance studios in this city and some gyms in this city.
Yeah.
There's nothing really happening. I think the governments have kind of given up on it. But I get it. If we get to January 1st or whatever. So what are the divisions? Break them down for everybody.
These are all hypothetical because this isn't coming from the NHL. This is just coming from like people in the know, whatever, right? But
this is what the NHL is discussing this.
Yeah, apparently. So if the Canadian-American border stays closed, they're considering 4 divisions. Northern Division, Western, Southern, and Eastern Division. So the Northern Division would be an all-Canadian division. So Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal. And maybe this doesn't last all year long, but maybe just to get the season going, maybe 25% of the schedule is played with these divisions.
So then they open it up. Only play Canadian teams?
That's right. You would only be playing teams in your own division, but it would go. So yeah, I think that would be fucking awesome to be on. I think that would be incredible. Even if it's just for the first 20 games, I would love it.
For the whole season, you get tired of it.
I don't know, man. Playing the Habs, playing Ottawa all the time, playing Winnipeg, playing Edmonton.
Don't you want to take this new Leafs lineup in and see, see Joe Thornton against Brad Marchand and the Bruins?
No, of course.
You want to see that.
Okay, so there's the Northern Division. To stay on the East Coast, they were talking about an Eastern Division. They would have the Sabres, Pittsburgh, Philly, Washington, New Jersey, the 2 New York teams, the Islanders and the Rangers, and the Bruins. So there's that. Southern Division, still on the East Coast. Some different time zones in there, but Detroit, Columbus, Chicago, St. Louis, Nashville, Carolina, and the 2 Florida teams, Tampa Bay and the Florida Panthers. And then the West, the remaining, 3 California teams, Anaheim, LA, San Jose, Vegas, Arizona, Colorado, Dallas, Minnesota. That's it. So they would all just play each other.
What if they had 4 bubbles?
You think players are going to sign off on that again? No fucking way.
Yeah,
I can't see it, man. I can't see it. The NBA, I don't think the bubbles are realistic anymore. I just don't think
it was okay for a playoff run, but not for an 82-game season.
To get it finished, like they knowing that, forget it for a whole season. No fucking way.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
I was just thinking if you did not that you couldn't leave the bubble, but you would have a certain number of teams come in, all play each other in the bubble, and then you'd leave. You know what I mean? And then you go play another bunch of teams. I don't know.
I don't think that's what they want to do because
maybe not a bubble where you have to stay in the bubble, but maybe like I don't know, an area that you kind of stay in instead of, but you can leave it and go to another area as long as you stay there for a certain amount of time.
I don't see it going that way. I think it makes more sense to keep it in small, like keep it in Canada, keep it a division in Canada, keep a division on the East Coast, southern east part of the United States, and then the West. Like then you're not going fucking all over the place, right? You're keeping it like, to me, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Well, if the borders close, they'll have to.
Right. So we'll see. Like, who knows? So we'll see. That's just a hypothetical as of right now. Like that probably it could end up that way, but it might not. But it's interesting I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like I said, even if we get it for just like a bit, first 20 games or first 25% of the season, if that's how they start and then they open it up, I'd be cool with that because I wouldn't mind that at all.
That'd be good.
Like Toronto plays Montreal I don't know, they play each other 4 times, and then that would end up being around 20 games or something, or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah,
somewhere around there,
I get it.
or
Yeah.
3 times each or whatever for the 7 teams,
You
something
get to
like that.
see Connor McDavid a lot more.
Well, yeah, it would be super cool,
So
right?
that'd be
But
good.
and then the whole fans thing, like who knows where we're gonna be at? Who knows what the hell they're gonna do? But
Yeah. So if there was an all Canadian division, who do you think's the best team?
well, I think it would be.
Who would be the best teams? And
Well,
who would be the bottom? Ottawa would be near the bottom
Ottawa would be
because
the
they're in a
bottom.
rebuilding.
Yeah, we never even talked about the Matt Murray contract, $6.25 million or whatever for 4 years. That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
it's so crazy. But I don't know, man. Like it's hard to say. I think Montreal is better, but how much better, I'm not sure. I would put the Leafs right up there, obviously. Toronto, I think Calgary is going to be a lot better with Markstrom.
I think Winnipeg will be as good.
Oh yeah, Winnipeg. I think they'll be decent. Their goaltending is right. Like Winnipeg would be top 3 for me.
Calgary will still be really good.
I think Calgary might be better because they have better goaltending. Like Markstrom, they basically stole Vancouver's goalie. Like, is Demko and Holtby going to be as good? Maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll
It'd probably
see.
be Calgary, Toronto, Winnipeg, and then like
Edmonton. I would put Edmonton and Montreal around the same because like Edmonton, like adding Tyson Barrie as your big D acquisition. Well, we know firsthand how that fucking turned out. Not great. So
it can go either way with those teams.
And they didn't address their goalie positioning whatsoever. They went back with Mike Smith, and they've got this. I forget what the other guy's name is, but they're not really like they didn't really add in like. They should have been all in on Markstrom. That's what the Oilers should have did. Like, if you want to get serious about McDavid not wanting to leave town in a couple of years, like, bring in a fucking goalie.
You got the best player in the league on your team.
They're not a cup contender. They're not a cup contender.
No, but it's time to start putting some pieces around them.
Kenny Holland was brought there to try to do that.
You got 2 of the best players in the league.
2 of the best players. Yeah. They don't have much else after that. Really? So I don't know, but it'd be interesting.
Give Kenny Holland a little bit more time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got. Hey guys, Dale here from the Tip In Maple Leafs podcast. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the video. You can also give us an idea for what you might like to see in a future video. You can also follow us on Instagram. You can like us on Facebook to stay up to date with everything we have coming in regards to the new season and the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a lot of things in the works for the new season whenever that starts. Hopefully sometime in January, we'll see. You can also listen to our podcast, the Tip In Maple Leafs podcast, anywhere that you can listen to podcasts. Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, we're there. The Tip In Maple Leafs podcast. We really would appreciate your support. And we'll talk to you later, guys. Catch you later.